Welcome back to another reaction. As you can see, I am smiling. Why I'm smiling? Manchester United beat Arsenal. We humiliated Arsenal. We took them apart. We we took their hopes and dreams and we crushed it. And we are yeah. But anyway, we are going to be doing a reaction. Now, let me straight off by introducing the South London skanker who also supports Arsenal, the team that lost. Sure.
I knew I was never going to hear the end of this, but it is what it is. We lost fair and square. Although there was a dodgy decision by the referee, which I think was a bit of a piss take, but it is what it is. No, other than that, I'm good, man. I'm looking forward to the next game, so I don't have to keep hearing about losing to you lot. But yeah, life's all right, man. It's not too bad. I'm feeling good, healthy, not ill or anything. So I've got to give thanks to God, innit?
Oh, the Arsenal fans stop talking. Okay, now let's go over to Ladies Love Andre.
What's going on?
How you feeling?
Ill.
Unfortunately, he's suffering from an ailment. I know it's not COVID, and he also claims it's not monkeypox. So he's completely...
Obviously not. Look at the skin. Jesus.
But hey, shouldn't be joking about that. It's a very serious condition. I'm sorry for those subscribers or anyone that might be affected about that. I'm apologizing. Anyway, Ladies Love, what will be reacting to today?
Well, reacting to Chup trailer, which is a movie written and directed by R. Balki, starring Dulquer Salmaan, Sunny Deol, and Shreya Dhanwanthary and Pooja Bhatt. And the movie is about Suresh, a lonely movie director who stumbles into Shanti one evening and casts her as a lead in a film. Shanti becomes a superstar, and Suresh falls from the upper echelons of the film industry.
Already I'm excited. I actually like the storylines. There's something about it I already like. But hey, let's check out the trailer so I can...
So we have got a new kind of a serial killer. जो स्टार देने वालों को स्टार दे रहा है, क्रिटिक्स का क्रिटिक। जाने क्या तूने कही, जाने क्या मैंने सुनी, बात कुछ बन ही गई। One star? जाने क्या तूने कही। A film is the director's baby. किसी के बच्चे का रेप कैसे कर सकता है यार?
जिंदा फील करने के लिए सिनेमा चाहिए।
गुरुदत्त। क्या गुरुदत्त? कागज के फूल। उनकी सबसे पर्सनल और बेस्ट फिल्म को क्रिटिक्स ने ट्रैश कर दिया। डिप्रेस्ड होके उसके बाद फिल्म ही नहीं बनाई। You critics are killers.
4.5 stars. वो तुझे क्या देता है? सोने की घड़ी?
मैं तो आजकल कैब ड्राइवर को भी रेटिंग देने से डरने लगा।
ऑडियंस की आंखें खोल, उनका टेस्ट अपग्रेड कर। ये दुनिया अगर मिल जाए तो क्या है? For the best movie experience, mobile phones और कुछ क्रिटिक्स।
सर जो तेरा चकराए या दिल डूबा जाए, आजा प्यारे पास हमारे, काहे घबराए, काहे घबराए।
Wow, that was different. I like the cross cutting there. It looks very artistic. It looked like a director that was kind of going, I'm going to create a really experimental film. It does not look like a traditional Indian film. There were so many elements that were completely different. here's the mold, and let me just change it. I want to do something different. I like it. I'll say more. I want to hear what South London Skanker Sean has to say.
Yeah, for me, it was definitely different in relation to what we typically see with the reactions. But I still, to me, I still like the whole thriller vibe that we're getting from it. It looks like it could be a really, I suppose, thought-provoking story, maybe, because I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of things that we're not getting until, you know, the climax of the whole film here, because it looks like there's a lot of guessing games going on, and you know, even in that trailer, you're not quite sure what's happening, but it's enough that it's juicy. Do you know what I mean? You really want to find out what it's all about. Who's this guy that's chopping people up? You know, the Star of David, like all of that stuff was pretty interesting from a writing point of view. It didn't look like it was nothing big in the way of you know, production or anything like that for me personally, but I think it was a good thing because again, this just takes back to the whole story, it being a thriller, something that makes you think, keeps you on the edge of your seat because things are happening all throughout watching, and you don't know what's going to happen next. I just think that's the side of it that really intrigued me in the trailer. And then obviously there's probably going to be some fantastic performances because, I mean, you're looking at the different types of characters here. And I would imagine that to play those types of intense characters is going to take some really good acting skills. So I would imagine this one's going to be very much revolved around the story, the acting. And I would have like high hopes for this, to be honest, because it looks unique, like you were saying earlier. So yeah, looks good.
Yeah, it looks interesting. It's like it was a lot more than what IMDb gave me, right, and what they said it was about. I'm interested because I was watching. I was like, oh, it's a thriller. I was like, ooh, I literally was like, did I write down the right things? What's going on? And then it was obviously that you could see director and stuff like that. I'm interested, like what we actually saw in the trailer. What is actually like him filming and stuff, and what's real life in the movie. So like, what's what? So I'm very interested in that. It was a very intriguing trailer. I think it was edited well because I'm not sure what's what, but I am intrigued in everything they showed me. So yeah, I think that was a very well done trailer. So I'm interested to see what the movie's about.
You know, I was thinking, Ladies Love, and I don't know if you've seen this in other films before, but I was wondering if it's one of those films where you're watching it and you're not quite sure, a bit like what you said about the trailer itself, but maybe throughout the film you're not quite sure what's
I
real.
was wondering.
Yeah,
I was wondering that.
yeah. So I don't know, maybe.
See, I've watched many Indian films now, and there's a lot of Indian films that are good visually, but when it comes to storyline, you're like, I've seen you do that so many times before. And then there's films that are rare that you see that they're good visually and the storyline is fantastic, like An Han Hun, which they're remaking, which I can't really understand why. And then there's a few others that you really like. Really, I feel like the narrative in this is going to be really good. I also feel that it's going to be a non-linear storyline. I do like the editing style of it, and I feel that the director is going to kind of take us on a journey that we're not going to expect. And even with the trailer, I think even in the film, he's going to mix it up a little bit. I'm intrigued. The music, great. Acting, intriguing. The visuals, it looks a little bit bloody, but then is it really bloody or is that fake? I don't know. Let us wait and see. This was our reaction. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. Please check us out on Patreon. And for those that are seeing it for the first time, please hit this subscribe button. We want it. We want to get our numbers up. We're nearly catching up Jabby. We're only 2-point-something million away. So we're nearly there, okay? We can do it, guys. We can do it. Anyway, this is a Chatterbox crew. All the best. Peace.